Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sim Racing Alliance. It's season 13. We are starting out tonight strong.
As they do go side by side. It is the formation lap almost done. They will look, all eyes to the lights. That's going to be an amazing start.
And we have a crash in turn 1 already. What's going on?
On to the bus stop. Straight goes for it around the outside.
More contact behind. That is huge. A couple of gainers in that one.
She's giving it everything. She has to. I'm not sure that it's over yet, though.
This is the last opportunity. We're off and away for SRA.
Calling out for Dismukes, Katoria, you know, Greer. Man, we sure do love to see the fans come into chat and root for the drivers that they want to see. I think that's awesome.
Edward Ryan now coming through. Yeah, it is awesome. I love it. Edward Ryan up in the 15th.
One of these days, maybe I'll have somebody cheer for me.
I cheer for you all day, every day. With Edward Ryan, he's in 7th place right now. Does he do better? He's up 3/10 right now, so let's hope that he does do better. He gets enough up into 4th. 0. And then the top 5. Edward Ryan, he's in the BMW, the 961. He's just a dude. Now we come around the corner and we're getting ready to start. Anthony Lombardo getting him ready to roll. So let's see what we could do. And as we got the pip on the right, we got all the angles you want. And as we come under the gantry,
I'm flying around like a crazy person.
And it's good. It's good fun times. And we're green. We're green. This is SRA Division 5, Season 14, Round 4 Spa. And as they come up, a Rouge, everything looks good. And as we're going on, Edward Ryan right now is closing the door on Mr. Nolan Witt.
Witt's actually got a couple cars behind him with Ryan and Lorenzo that we got down there in the pit, looking back at them running him down. That's a pretty close race that we have right now. Towards the front, I'm going to go back to 21st place in Beeson. He has an entire pack behind him. Ryan?
I don't know. That's not Ryan, because that's not. Is that Riley?
Must be.
No, that's not Riley.
Blue flag traffic?
Yeah, that's blue flag traffic getting in on the mix there. That's got to be. I'm not sure. Accident with the 211 in the back.
Looks like we've got a spin from Lewis here. I got it picked up there. Looks like he caught him in the bus stop.
So Nolan Witt is got to be frustrated here because he's got Edward Ryan ahead of him, and something's going on with that car that's behind him. Who's the car behind him?
Lewis down there just happened to catch the exit curb coming out of bus stop. Long got something going on here. He is falling down the order.
I'm trying to figure out who this Ferrari is that's behind them. I'm trying to catch a number there. Can't catch a number. It's not the 961.
Oh, just bad there for this. You saw the replay for Long. Lost the rear end of the Porsche coming up out of, coming through Radion, straight into the wall, hit another driver accidentally who happened to be right next to him. Oh boy, and then going slow at the top there. The driver's having to avoid him. That is not the place you want to crash. You know, I did just want to mention that we are at the 34-minute mark here, so through about 25 minutes of driving, and what I'm seeing is about 1/3 of the drivers, one third of the 38 drivers have now pit at this time. Regular pit stop.
Right.
And then I was just kind of going on about getting a stop go 30 here is definitely not what you want to do.
Negative. You are correct, sir. Nobody wants that. And then
Well, nobody wants that on any track, but especially on the ones with the long pit lanes.
yeah, it takes forever. Get out of here with that nonsense. We were looking at Zach Watt right now, and behind him is Edward Ryan. They still have not pit. They need to pit, and as I say that, there goes Zach Watt into the pit, and Edward Ryan decides to go off. The person that he needs to watch out for was Nolan Witt. Nolan Witt is in Lacombe right now.
Spread out at this point to be
Here's your
expected.
fight. Here's a fight that you want to see. Edward Ryan and Nolan Witt again, going at it again. Nolan Ryan in front of Nolan Witt. Nolan Witt trying to do everything he can to get in front now. And there goes your splitter cam. And in front of them is O'Reilly Guerrier. So this is the fight for P8.
So I'll just take this moment to be able to say that the top 3 drivers right now, as you can see by that orange and the 1 on the left-hand side of the screen, means that those drivers have yet to pit. Warren and down, where it's all green, all of those drivers have pit. And you can see that Warren's only stop go 30 and a drive-through penalty.
Edward Ryan now on Riley Guerrier. He fakes out. He tries to fake him out now with 11 minutes left to go. Into turn 1 they go, and then here we go. This is the last couple minutes, the last 10 minutes of the race. We're going to get some action going on now. So let's see. Let's go on board with Edward Ryan as they go up a Rouge. Whoa. Does he fake it? What do you do? What do you do, sir? As he goes up the inside here into Lacombe, can he keep it? He keeps it and he passes. He makes the move on Riley Guerrier, taking P5 away from Riley. But can he? Oh, he gets a little bit of a tap, but that's all right. Everybody's still okay. Everybody's still running. And they go down to Brussels. Let's see if he can get a little bit of a gap now. Edward Ryan making that move work.
That was a nice job.
Yeah, that was a nice job. I think that's job completed, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Edward Ryan for the move for P5 with 10 minutes left to go. Takes away P5 from Riley Guerrier. Riley Guerrier now in 5th place, catching up to Edward Ryan. He's got it down to 4/10. Let's see if in the closing stages with 3 minutes left to go, we get something going here. Been a lot of overtakes today. A lot of mistakes, a lot of overtakes.
Yeah.
And then Anthony Lombardo just ahead there as he comes through the bus stop. Just chilling with a 5-second lead.
Yep. Just hanging on at this point.
And then back on to Riley Guerrier.
We have had some pretty good action today, which is exactly what we hoped for. I mean, we're down here in the last, should be just about on the last lap in the last 2 minutes. We've had some crashes, we've had some drama, we've had some drive-throughs, we've had overtakes, we've had undercuts. You know,
Just about
everything that Spa, you know, we've had big wrecks. Everything that, you know, Spa can produce is known for, you know, no disappointment. We've had a good race here today. I've been thrilled. Have you been thrilled, Henry?
I have been thrilled. This has been a ton of fun.
I knew you were thrilled. This has been thrilling.
Thrilling.
Ing, with the ing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, this is week 4.
Week 4. We're halfway at the end of this race. We're halfway through the season 14.
Yeah. Oh man, I was gonna go 30 seconds left in the timing. Take a look at where Anthony Lombardo's at. He is in, oh, he's about to enter Blanchimont. There you are, sir, with 11 seconds left to go. I don't know if he's gonna get another lap. This might be his final lap with 5 seconds left. Can he cross the line to do another lap? I don't think he will. There you go. There is the race. And here is your race winner, Mr. Anthony Lombardo taking the win. And then John Bam closely behind in P2. And then Zach Watt taking it in P3. And Edward Ryan in P4. Riley Guerrier, P5, Nolan Witt in P6.